everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're back looking at the main piece mod, the One Piece mod for 1.20.1 Minecraft. And the mod made by the same guy that's made Jujutsu Kaisen mod and Demon Slayer and all that other fun stuff. And yeah, this update came out a little while ago. I was busy being a spider though, so yeah, it's just me finally getting around to have a look at it. What happened in this update? Well, apparently quite a bit, because it turns out, yeah, more characters get added and stuff, but also, like, a dozen devil fruits get added, which is kind of awesome. Our starting gear hasn't really changed. The raid fly thing is here. There is a new raid, from what I remember seeing in the changelog bit. There's a new raid get added in for the new world, and it's an EX raid, meaning it's going to be a really hard one. There were some new, structures and things put in. Also, this is a forest biome. Did they change how forests work? So, as a note in the changelog, it specifically says, terrain changes and new structures added. Now, when I said new structure, could be something like this. There's a, a bandit structure for, just a random little bandit encounter. In this case, no, okay, this is a marine structure. But, yeah, like, there's maybe things like this around, so, like, bandits and stuff can spawn. There's extras like, yeah, I think they've made it so, I guess, forest biomes can now actually function, because, like, before there were too many trees and things, so it was getting in the way of a lot of the spawns, a lot of the fighting, so it made forests, like, really undesirable to go fight in. Normally, you look for a plains biome, a desert biome, something like that. Now it's like, yeah, you could go fight a forest biome. Because, like, yeah, there's tons of space. So, actually, I do kind of like this. I think this is quite a nice change. Just to check. Fighting styles. Hey, are there any new fighting styles added in? I don't think so. I didn't see any named in a note in the changelog. I don't see any. Pretty sure all these ones were in before. So, yeah, no new fighting styles this time around. Oh, hello. Okay, that is different, though. So, I just selected to do Garp's fighting style there. It did note there was a change to the, showing how the buttons and stuff work. So normally it was when you first spawn in the world, it would tell you all the buttons for, hey, do this for your fighting and stuff, do this. Now it just says here, apparently, okay, use this button to do this move and stuff. Okay, so these are the menu, transform, and supreme hockey settings. Okay, so those are the buttons it's just alerting you to. That kind of makes sense given the pictures on there. Okay. But right, on to new stuff. So, this mod updates somewhat regularly. And every time it updates, adds in like some people and things. Sometimes the mod maker does a video on it and he shows here, there's a bunch of people that's been added in. Sometimes he added people and he doesn't say they're added in yet because they're work in progress. And they've added in a lot of people. Like, it seems like he's just going for everybody that's ever appeared in One Piece at this stage, which is crazy but awesome. But that said, though, it does make it a bit complicated because I don't remember who's new and who's not sometimes. So, I've got a bunch of eggs here of people I think are new and possibly now have their abilities. And again, as a note, this isn't a thing of, oh, maybe they were shown before. Like, some of these people now might have their abilities. That's why I'm, like, putting them in here because they should have updates and things. Also, there's another structure over here. So, I got some more, I think, marine vice admirals. Like, yeah, Vice Admiral Doll, I don't. Bluegrass. I think this is the one that, like, has a control based for vehicles or something. Yeah, then Crocodile's now in. So that's fun, because, yeah, there was a thing for fighting roadworks, but before that, Mr. 1 was the only one you could really fight against. Bull Hancock's now in. Or, she was already in, but, hey, she never has her abilities. Got Smoker, Vice Admiral variation, okay, we've got Doll. I think she was actually already in, okay, never mind. They've got a bunch of Trafalgar Laws. Was Law in before? I don't think Law was in before. Yeah, anyway, we've got 3 of them, so that's fun. We get Law from the beginning, then Law for when he's stronger, then Law when he's a warlord. Cool. Also, X-Drake's here. I don't think he was here either. Okay, so looking at things, Law has the power to throw rocks around. Yeah, he's using his stealth, I suppose, for that. Okay. I think he's just fighting X-Drake. I think all 3 Laws have just attacked X-Drake. And they're just throwing rocks at him. Poor guy. Okay, they may have crushed him there. Never mind. If he did have his power, then it's not there. Whatever. I just know a bunch of dinosaur stuff get added this time around, but we'll get that when we look at the Delphers. Anyway, yes, I'm pretty sure this guy's new. I do not remember him from Love Boost, but anyway. Then, yeah, other Vice Admirals, they were just around him. I don't know if any of these guys are new. They might be. I don't know. There's a billion Vice Admirals nowadays. But this guy, I'm pretty sure is new. Yeah, 1 to 5 hours get added in, so that's fun. But yeah, I was just taking a quick gander at them because, yeah, I mean, interesting characters, and some of them will have the powers now and stuff, but more interesting to us, like, me right now is to take a look at the actual powers themselves. Oh yeah, also the Dynastones are here. Anyway, yeah, like a dozen devil fruits get added in, which includes things like Laws, Boa Hancocks, Morias. So, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, starting things off. The Plim Plim fruit. And this is just me going off there's a change list in CurseForge, and it just lists a whole bunch of devil fruits. That said, though, I didn't see the Op fruit listed on it, but the Op fruit is in, so I don't know if that fruit is just work in progress, unless it only has, like, you know, law being able to throw stones right now. But it wasn't, yeah, it wasn't listed, but it was in, you know, the pile of devil fruits to go added in, so, yeah, whatever. That's a problem for that. We'll look at that when we get to it. For now, though, Smoker's fruit, what does this give us? So, we can click, in this case, for me, C, and I can switch over to Delve for abilities, and we've got, yeah, White Fist, so, bleh. Wide launcher, yeah, it just launches me, okay, and then it's just attack. Okay, so there's not a lot going on here for Smoker's fruit. There's no transformability. Yeah, okay, it's just fairly basic. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure is new. The Kilo Nomi. Okay, so next up, the Kilo Nomi. Definitely not the Gravity Fruit I definitely didn't grab by accident. So, we've got, yeah, Jumping Attack. Hey, is that... Yeah, we're a bit heavier, though. Should we smash the ground as we do? 10,000 kilo press? Okay, yeah, okay. I was wondering how this fruit was going to work. If we were going to use it, the, you know, the Kilo Nomi. Like, how is that going to work? Because I didn't see, like, an umbrella or a thing for us to fly. So, okay, yeah, it just launches in the air and then we just smash that. Really heavy. It's a really simple fruit, but I do kind of dig the weight base for it. Okay, this next one we actually need enemies for, because it's a lot of love for... If it has the ability to turn people to stone, yeah, we're going to need things to actually target. Okay, we throw down a big group of enemies. We grab the love fruit. And we've got, yep, Pistol Kiss. Which... Okay, that just hurts them. Okay, so there's no petrification. Then maybe they have like an effect on them so they can't move for a second. So maybe like one of those things where they're not able to use abilities and stuff for a second. Ball Hancock's roundhouse kick. Okay. And perfume familiar. Oh, okay. I don't know what move this is. Yeah, okay, so it's Ball Hancock's fighting style. Okay, so it's not, okay, so our Devil Fruit's in the sense of it's got our fighting style, but it's not really got like the petrification aspect in it. So Ball Hancock now has cool animations, because she can do, you know, stuff like this. Okay, this also might be a weird one. Moria's Shadow Fruit. How does this one work? Because, yeah, in Menomi mods, you had to get, like, that pair of scissors and, like, cut shadows and stuff. What do we do in this one? So, yeah, Shaman Shim enemies down. We've got Break Bat. Yep, okay. We've got Spiky Shadow Lizard. Yep, so you just come at the ground. I do like the little effect. I like the little bat effects we've got. Yeah, okay, so we've got our, yeah, our little shadow copy. Okay. Island Shattering Punch. Wait, what? Is that Or's ability? Wait, what? Now we've got... Oh, okay. Now we've got the ability to eat people's shadows to power ourselves up. Hold on, what if we get more people around? Oh, I literally can't use this ability again until it wears off. Okay, so just for a time, we are just slightly stronger. I do mean slightly. We barely punched any harder earlier. Then again, I am actually quite weak right now. I didn't power myself up before trying this. And still, it's enough to knock people away. I am wondering about that technique, though. Is that thing of, like, if there's tons of weaker enemies nearby, you just absorb all their shadows and get bigger and bigger? Or is this, like, the max size? I mean, either way, we've ended up, like, around Born Warrior. So, oh, we can't use any of our shadow abilities now, though. Because we can do the Island Shattering Punch, though. Has some nice effects, lets you do some of Moria stuff, and obviously Moria will be the one using it, so he'll be able to make himself go bigger and do some bits. So, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. That's an alright fruit. And we got the Kilo Nomi, so might as well grab the... Well, it's called the Boom Boom fruit in this case, but yeah, it's the one, is Mr. Five's fruit, aka the one that lets you blow things up. They come from your body anyway. So you get the Nose Fancy Canning, which, yeah, okay, thankfully isn't just us picking our nose. Okay, cool. Bomb Kick. Yeah, it may work better if you have an enemy to hit. Yeah, it is a bit better. And we've got, yeah, Full Body Blast. Pretty simple, that Devil Fruit. It just makes things blow up. Yeah, let's go for a zone next. Cat Fruit. Model Saber-Tooth Tiger. So this is one of Kaido's henchmen. Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, well, how do we transform? Oh, yeah, we have to actually click the transform button. So in this case, we can go bloop. Hold on. Let me take some of my stuff off first. Okay, seriously, Saber-Tooth Tiger. Can we go... I don't think we can go full cat mode. I think this is just what we're stuck with. Okay. Okay, so don't wear clothes with this one. Because if you wear clothes, it actually, like, messes up the model. Because we went, like, invisible and dim. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, the guy that had this literally was, yeah, at one point a Marine and stuff. So or a CP, specifically. So, yeah, he had... the 6 powers abilities, so things like shave and stuff. Finger pistol spots. Yeah, okay. And then get Fang Pesto, because, you know, saber-tooth tigers should naturally gonna go bite stuff. This is the guy Jinbei thoughts. I remember that part. Oh, Fang Flash. Okay, it's a charge with a thing. Yeah, okay, it's certainly something. And you might want to turn your top hair layer off if you're gonna do this. Oh, the zones are always they're so interesting, the zones, aren't they? They get such funny looks with them. Alright, we'll dig into more of the zones later, because there are a few more, mostly dinosaur-based. Or, yeah, no, all dinosaur-based from here on out. I think there's like 3 dinosaur fruits to get it in. No, 2 dinosaur fruits and 1 other thing. That's it. Yeah, anyway, so the up fruit. I am not sure about this one. This one, I don't think it was on the list of brand new Devil fruits. So, sure, let's see what it gives us. If we go over, we get stone throwing. So we make the stones levitate, we throw them. And that is it. Okay, so yeah, this is a work in progress for it. It wasn't on the list for that reason. It laws in, but as we saw when I let 3 of them loose, yeah, they throw stones right now. With their delve. I mean, okay, fair. It laws in something, and if they added more laws stuff later, that'd be really cool, because laws fruit is absurd. Actually, to be fair, thinking about laws fruit, so obviously one of his big abilities is shambles, but the maker of this already has a thing like that built in, because he's got Todo stuff from Jujutsu Kaisen, which already let you teleport and switch places with a different person. So, I guess that, but like scaled up higher, like, that's definitely doable. He's already get stuff for the gravity fruit if you wanted, like, you know, obviously throw bigger things around or throw down big thing. And a lot, like, lifted a ship at one point using his power. A bunch of that, it's like, what, electro attacks and things. So, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool to see what he does with Lodge fruit. I guess we'll try the Sing fruit out next. I don't know if this was in before. I don't remember if it was in before. It's there. It's there. It was in the mod originally, then the mod got remade, then got took out. Then recently they added Uta back in and gave her, you know, all of her things and stuff. And then we got Effect Against Tots music and stuff like that. That was one of the more recent updates. I don't think it wasn't the most recent though, because they added a nail in after that, right? I don't know, it's been a while. But anyway, yeah, the Delve fruit's in, so you can, like, yeah, fire off note beams and, you know, yeah, I can summon a note barrier. Cool, you can summon up the Tots warriors. And, I mean, yeah, there's probably a way to activate Tots Musica, probably by using a certain sheet of paper. It's, this thing here. I don't really feel like summoning Tots Musica right now, though, but hey, the fruit's in, it's got very colourful attacks. That's another reason why I don't feel like summoning Tots Musica. It's a whole trial to get through. Like, I'll have to move, or he'll have to move, and yeah, there's more Delve fruits to look at. I'm excited to try out, so yeah, we're just gonna ignore him. We know he exists, we've looked at him before, he's in previous videos and stuff. But yeah, moving on from there. Hey, Bredigus' strong fruit's been added in. So, I'm assuming big rock throw, right? Oh, no shockwave elbow. I need a bigger group of people for this. Everyone summon. Shockwave elbow. Beautiful. Okay, oh, we're getting his wrestling moves. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was just going to charge at the enemy. I didn't realize I was about to clothesline, like, everything out of existence just with a swing of my arm. Okay, then yeah, we get stone throwing. And then we've got giant stone throwing. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. So Bredigus already had the thing like throw a giant stone. He didn't have any of that other stuff before. Bredigus is now going to be fun because Bredigus has now got a bunch of his wrestling abilities from the elbows and the lariats and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Did Kindle take out a section of a village with one of his strikes. Okay, 5 Delve fruits remain to look at. I'll go for this one next. It's the Dragon fruit, model, Brachiosaurus. Which one's that again? Well, we'll find out real quick. I don't remember all of that. This is Queen's one, right? Yeah, it's Queen's one. Okay, wait. Yeah, it's Queen's one. I was about to say, wait a second. This was double sure. Hold on, take off hats. Okay. Got, yeah, black coffee beams. So yeah, he's got his laser. Ooh. What's got melee effect? Branchial launcher. What am I about to do? What am I about to do? Okay, I should launch. Okay. Then sparkling queen. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's Queen's Delve fruit. Yeah, basically we get Queen's cybernetic stuff. This also means, yeah, Queen will be able to transform into this now and be able to use all those stuff, so that'll be fun, because Queen didn't have a lot going on for them. King still had a bunch of his Lunarian abilities, and yeah, I think King's Delve fruit's the other dinosaur for the guy then. Like, I don't claim to be an expert on, you know, dinosaur names, but Yeah, that's probably king's fruit. Okay, so we ate this one. We transform. Oh, it just goes like this. Okay. Oh, we get so much fly speed for this. I mean, I could fly currently because of the thing that, you know. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't try to transform entire body. It just gives his wings. Okay. Then if we switch over the Delve for abilities, we've got Imperial Archer. Oh, we're the projectile. Okay. Sling arrows. And that's it. Okay. So just King's just gonna have more things that he can use his Delve for stuff for. On top of his Lunarian abilities. Anyway, next up's the Logia. I'll get the Woodwood for it from the ANBU. Now, important question. Can we transform? No. Okay, so we don't have a turn into massive tree person. We do have a tree strike, though. Oh, okay, it's Hanami's stuff then from Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so we get giant tree. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty big tree. I'll give you that one. Oh. Place got grass all of a sudden. Oh, so assault thingy. I had a flower on my head there. Wait, did my giant tree just cause... Oh, I have a flight speed because of the thing. Oh, hold on, giant tree. Oh, if I right-click the ground, it creates grass. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, wait, what created grass there? Oh, it was me. I act like... okay. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. The Woodwood fruit, basically, it was the forest fruit, basically, isn't it? Like, it's the power of Mother Nature, essentially, this guy has. Okay, so I can basically just make plants and stuff grow really quick. I can speed up the timing it takes for grass and stuff to grow, but significantly by just making it insta-grow. Hold on a second. Oh, he is in. I genuinely missed him. I forgot his name and missed him. Okay, yeah, I didn't say like Greenhorn or whatever his like his shortened name is. I genuinely forgot his real name. I just missed over him because I just saw all the other admirals and didn't even think about it. Oh yeah, another admiral got added in. Oh cool. Oh, he doesn't have his big tree mode anyway for right now. Anyway, save 2 fancy fruits for last. I actually no idea if this fruit has much going for it, but it was included in the change thing, so I assume that means it's like got a bit to it. Hey, Gunko now has our arrow fruit. That's gonna be something, cause I don't think we've even seen the full capabilities of this fruit yet in the manga, so we can summon. Yo, wait, oh, he put some things into this. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so we can shoot arrows, speed attack. We use an arrow to give ourselves extra speed. Yep, cool. Yep. Get 2-hit combo. Who are you aiming at? Okay, I made the 2-hit combo. Unfortunately, his tree got in the way. Also, I'm just not very strong right now. Yeah, okay. The arrows look really cool. Like, I love the speeding animation here. That looks awesome. Oh, wait, what on earth? Oh, I'm just noticing because of the buildings in the way before. Yeah, when you use 2-hit combo, it creates a bunch of arrows of different bits. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So, like, it's... Okay, so that idea of arrows, it's speeding up my attacks to make it so I'm, you know, hitting harder, and I punch someone across the face and knock them in there. This is a kill fruit, it's a kill fruit tag. I really like the look at arrows and stuff. It's way better than what that guy in Demon Slayer got. There's a guy in Demon Slayer that obviously used arrow abilities. He was able to throw people around, but he never got, you know, these cool little arrow animation things. Sucks to be him. Okay, save big one for last though. We got the fish fruit, Absurd Dragon, aka Kaido's fruit. Because, you know, that man wasn't strong enough as it was. He definitely wasn't the strongest thing in the mod already. He now has his devil fruit. Now, to what extent though? So far, devil fruits haven't been able to go into their full animal modes. They've been stuck in their, like, you know, the hybrid modes. So we may only be getting hybrid mode for now. But even still, that just means Kaido's gotten stronger though, so that's gotta be fun to deal with. So right, we eat the Azure Dragon Fish Fruit. And yeah, okay, so it's gonna be Kaido's moveset we're gonna get access to. Hey, if we activate this mode, yeah, it's doing that. Okay. So we get hybrid mode. It does look like, yeah, we don't get big full dragon mode. Very sad. But we do just get Kaido's moveset after that. Okay. Is it just Kaido's moveset? No, never mind. Demolition Gust wasn't in before. Okay, so we get his wind sickle attack thing. Yo, the effect fish looks pretty cool. But okay, hold on. Where's a building to stare at? That one. Okay, just burn right through. Conquer 3 worlds. Ragnarok. Ragnarok? I don't know how you pronounce the word. Yo, we got a tail. Yo, that looked weird because of the tail there. Okay, yeah, so we just, Kaido just has more stuff, basically, and, yeah, we just have a bunch of Kaido stuff and meet this for it. There is no full mode dragon mode yet, Sage, but, and, yeah, Kaido got stronger. Okay. The other thing, though, they did that in, because, you know, speaking of Kaido being stronger, hey, there was an EX raid added into the New World. And I'm curious what one it is, because, yeah, the Grand Line had the Summit War. The East Blue had the Red Tier Pirates. Where on Earth? There it is, the New World. So, yeah, the New World had basically going through all the various, like, events that happened in One Piece. A lot of them would be very limited because not all the characters are added in. For example, yeah, the, you know, defeat Doflamingo's family. Not going to really end up very much because most of them are not in the game at this point. Are any of them in? No, none of them are in. Never mind. You could end up very... Oh, wait, no. Virgo's in. I think that's it, literally. Yeah, Punk Hazard, we don't have Caesar and stuff. Fishman, the new Fishman Pirates, don't have pretty much any new Fishman Pirates. So, yeah, a bunch of this stuff, you know, obviously it says work in progress. The 3 Sweet Commanders. I know Karakuri's in. I know Cracker's in. I don't think Smooth is Smoothie in. I don't think Smoothie's in. So, yeah, like, some of this stuff's missing. Yeah, then fight the Beast Pirates, then Egghead. So, what's the EX thing? Legend Raids. Excuse me? Oh, wait, that's gonna be Roger and stuff, isn't it? That's gonna be Roger and Rayleigh and stuff, isn't it? That's probably how you fight against Roger in this game, like, through a story thing. So this would be New World Raid 7, I think? Legends Raid. 30 people left. Okay, well, Odin was there and I instantly died. Hey, who else is here other than him? Is there anyone else here to get to fight Odin and then fight the next person? Like, I might be in Garp mode right now, but I wasn't ready for a proper fight. Also, he's absolutely destroying me. Oh my god, my health is just absolutely obliterated. Oh. No, there were other people here. Okay. Yeah, okay, unfortunately, getting a look at the Legends raid is going to be pretty hard because if you go in creative mode to spectate the raid, it instantly cancels the raid. So I'd have to actually legitimately try and fight the thing. But, yeah, it does look like you're just fighting against all the big, strongest folk in One Piece because apparently there's 30 of them and they're all going to be strong. It's not just grunts and stuff. It opened with Odin, and then there were some other folk in there. I'm assuming, you know, members of certain pirate crews from, you know, like, I mean, possibly Whitebeards or something. I don't know. Either way, yeah, that's a super hard thing to try and deal with later. But that's it for, I think, this little mod review. Yeah, I tried to keep things as short as I could there rather than making it a big long. Because with so many Delphrates, you could spend a lot of time just looking over them, same with a bunch of characters getting added. But yeah, show some more new characters, terrain changes I quite like. They've got some more structures, and just a whole plethora of new Delphrates. A bunch of them don't have, like, a ton going on with them. Some Delphrates are just quite simple, though. But in some cases, some are still getting, like, clearly getting worked on and things. But either way, cool additions. It does mean some of the characters have some of their abilities now. So that's always fun. People like Mori and stuff will have more to do than just run up and hit you. It is wild to think they made Kaido stronger, but hey, that'll be something to deal with when you want to try and fight against this mod and try and beat Kaido's crew, because that's gonna be real hard now. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this little mod review. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, link will be down below if you want to check the mod out. Again, it's a One Piece mod for 1.20.1. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty awesome. You get some regular updates, cool effects, tons of Delphrates at this point. Tons of things to do, and you can do the raids and things if you want to. But yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you all next time for our Minecraft mod thing I end up reviewing next. Go, bye everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.